What is up, my friends? Folks, I gotta tell you, the coolest tournament in the universe happened this weekend. It was the Japan Open, and not a great graphic. I know some Japanese tournament is a fun meme. This was a huge event in Japan. Had 462 players, all right? The deck lists from this tournament are freaking insane, and we're playing so many of them. First, second, third, fifth, 10th, 12th, 11th, 17th, and 9th were all awesome. Like of the top 16, there were like 11 really awesome deck lists, and we're playing all of them. All right, so that's what we're doing this week on stream, and then of course on YouTube as well. Our first place deck is Big Boros. That's right, Big Boros. Just like a board control Boros deck based around Caretaker's talent. Gonna see a lot of his card over the few decks. We have 3-mana class. Whenever a token ETBs draw a card, but only once a turn. Note this is also like clue tokens or whatever else as well. 1 mana level up to level 2. Make a token, it's a copy of a token you control. And then chapter 3 is 4 mana, pump all your tokens, which is huge. So pretty insane. And we see Brass Forge here, obviously kind of a cool combo, like a token every turn. We've got Carrot Cake coming right in from the limited format. ETB, and we can make some tokens. We got Helix, and we got, hold on. There you go. And Torch Tower, Get Lost, removal spells. Sunfall also here too. It's kind of cool. This is like a board control deck where it's kind of a token deck, but also can Wrath and do that. We got Virtue and Loyalty. And the lands are sweet too. 4 copies of Sunken Citadel, which is an ancient tomb for all of your activated ability lands. And then 4 Fountain Port. 4 Fountain Port plays insane in this deck as far as sack a token, draw a card. Mirix, Fountain Port plus Brass Forge, also really cool. Make a token, attack with it, then sack it to draw a card. So a lot of cool synergy here, and the deck seems really sweet. And let's just get right to the game. So let's get right to the games. Brought to you by
CoolStuffInc.com is your home for everything Magic the Gathering. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up some sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered with our extensive live inventory. CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Use promo code JIM5 to save 5% off anything on the site and receive a free exclusive Jim Davis token.
All right. Like the new ad thing, I have like the little bot thing. We're working on stuff, all right? We're trying to get things going here. I'm not all the way there yet. I'm not even close, honestly. But chat, where are you? Come hang out with me. And opponent takes a mulligan. Our hand is pretty sweet. We can keep this. Creature origin story. Remind me when we don't really play any creatures in this deck, honestly. They're all tokens. But while we're going to reset, thanks so much. We've got mulligans for days from our opponent. There was 3 mulligans? Holy moly. New computer, who dis? Yeah, I still got a lot to do here, but Torch Tower is a nice removal spell. Obviously, Magma Spray with a bit of upside. Got good lands here. We got our talents. I'm a 1 PC person, just 1 setup. Our opponent is MIA. Where are they? Untapped should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It should all be there. So opponent mulligans to 4. To 4. There you go. Cavernous Souls, Rune Lurker Bat. All right. So if we lose this game 1, I'm off the team, folks. Here's Essence Channeler. Okay. Torch Tower also right there. Gain a life. Pump the Kinect. So we're going to draw Elegant Parlor. Great draw. Because now I can just torch the Channeler. This is whenever it dies, right? Yeah, so not leaves play, so we can kill this. Say, get out of here. Goodbye, bat.
Oh my god, you hear like a bat.
And Brass Forge. Love it. So now we got our Forge Caretaker's talent combo going too. Awesome. Opponent's got Essence Channeler number 2. All right, so this is fine. So I guess we'll just kill the channel before it's too big to kill. Because if they manage to gain 2 life next turn, it actually would be pretty hard to kill. And they actually just have nothing. So we're going to make a... yeah, we'll just play the Torch. I guess we should play the Carrot Cake or hold. Just play it too, right? It's Scry also, so sure, whatever. Let's Carrot Cake. Do the rabbit thing.
Bring out the rabbit.
Temporary lockdown. Doesn't really seem necessary here. And we're just going to torch this bad boy. Once again, no bargain. And rock and roll. Just coming in.
Bat.
All right, we draw land. So sure, this is a 2 mana. It's a food. It's 2 to sack. I'm just gonna play Caretaker's talent here. Then next turn we can like. Maybe I should actually forge first. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I should have forged. Whatever. Chat says, oh, yeah, I could have pumped this too. Ah, shit. All right, what? I forgot. What? Hi, folks. Welcome to the stream. So let my opponent get back in the game a little bit. You know, trying to make it feel a little better. Yes, I screwed up. I should have copied this. Obviously, I just made a mistake. That's okay. We're gonna go land. We're gonna forge. And the cool thing here is that you can cake on their turn and draw a card on their turn also. So it only triggers once per turn, but it's on each player's turn. So let's forge. Draw a card of our talent. Draw a lockdown, sure. And let's attack with our boys. 1 rabbit and 1 Phyrexian Hard, just hanging out.
Aww, how cute.
And then we will say go with the intent to carrot cake on their turn and draw a card again. You pump the talent on a forge token. The token will not die. That's also really cool. There's no delayed trigger. Pretty sweet. What's up, Convert Man? Yes, I'll be in Vegas. I'll be there all weekend. I'll be playing in Worlds, obviously. Also, like top 8 Worlds, which is obviously, I guess, possible, maybe. But I'll be available all day Sunday, hanging out, just chilling. So come say hi at Worlds. The family will be there also. Should be a lot of fun. End step, crack the cake, gain some life, make a token, scry 1, draw a card off their thing. Get lost sucks. Get rid of that one. And draw a card of the Caretaker's talent. This card kind of bangs, actually. And let's just forge again, I guess, right? Just forge ourselves up a real party here. You just forge and talent? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just forge and talent. Forging! Urba's Forge is a sweet card. So draw a card, draw a card. Man, Caretaker's talent. Definitely one that I might have missed on my set review, I'm not gonna lie. Attack for a bunch. Say go. Yeah, pretty awesome because like if you have ways to make tokens that don't cost mana, if you can draw the card immediately, it's pretty sweet. So thumb all get a 5, obviously. Not a great showing for our opponent, but it is what it is. So they're playing bats. We're gonna want I mean, temporary lockdown does seem pretty good. It's kind of weird to get like, in our deck, too. Like, kill some of our stuff, too. I would say these Planeswalkers don't seem great. We have 4 Sunfalls, too. Jeez. Do we want... like, a lockdown? Lockdown makes the Virtue worse. Forge Helix. I don't love Get Lost, honestly. But I don't know. Destroy Evil would kill the enchantment. And then that's kind of eh. Brotherhood's End seems okay. I don't know how much removal they're going to have, honestly. Paragon's like, it seems kind of eh. Let's bring the Brotherhood's End. Oops. No dragon. Try this. Yeah, I get it. I get my first rodeo. All right. Game 2. They keep 7. Let's hear it for our opponent. Keep it 7, huh? I'd like to see that. All right, so hand is fine. Not great. All right, so turn 1 Case of the Feast. Yeah, I think our lockdown will be nice here. Obviously, Virtue lockdown's not a good curve, but here's Deep Cavern Bat. All right. Much better draw for them this game, obviously. And they take the lockdown. Makes sense. We draw planes. I mean, Get Lost in the bat is like perfectly reasonable. We'll put the mountain to conceal it back. We drew double white for the lockdown. Alright. In for 1. That's fine. Land. Here comes Liliana of the Veil. That's somewhat unexpected. Sure. This is totally fine. We'll dump a Fountain Port, probably, and just go like end step token, Forge. We're still like gonna kill the Liliana practically, so.
Drop it.
Alright, so ship this. They discard a land. End step, we're making Knight. Unzap and draw Carrot Cake. And the Forge. Yeah, Liliana doesn't seem very good against us. Like, we're just a token deck. You know, like we have a bunch of tokens in play, right?
The wrong necromancer.
I don't know. I get it. Whatever. Sure. All right. So we got a board. We forging. You're pretty good drawing cards too. So this is the first place list from the Japanese tournament. Correct. We're playing all the Japanese tournament decks today because there are a ton of awesome ones. Here's Elias Ilkor. Sure. Decklist on the overlay, as always, courtesy untap.gg. Each player discards. That's cute, I guess. I mean,
Be outsmarting me.
we're going to kill Liliana this turn. Let's dump the carrot cake. The overlay's not working? It should be. Down and untapped. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. But I can't really troubleshoot right now, unfortunately, so just have to bear with me. Alright, so let's just attack Liliana. They lost life to their Caves of Koilos, so their lunar thing's kind of going here. And if we kill a Deep Cavern Bat, we can kind of mop this thing up, which is kind of cool, so... Any mods in chat want to make a link to the tournament deck list, you can do that as well, but if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see it on the overlay, of course. Love this. This is trample, right? So, gives an extra point to the Liliana. And now I think our plan is to simply play Bivouac and get Lost the Bat. Get our lockdown back, and lockdown will mop up the lunar, the case, and the tokens. Player discards. Alright, we'll lose Fountain Pour here, which kind of sucks, but
Don't overthink.
I think that's fine. So we're going to get Lost this. They won't have gained and lost life, so they will not trigger their thing. I guess I can draw cards on lunar, but get back our lockdown. Lockdown mops the maps too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, definitely fun seeing a non-blue control deck, for sure. Alright, so don't draw a creature here. That was probably the best possible, not gonna lie. But whatever. We draw a Citadel. Okay, so we're gonna go... This is gonna be 3 now. So this will either kill Liliana or kill Zorleen. That's good. Alright. It's possible we should have played the Fountain Port over the Bivouac. Obviously, like, you want to play a tap land on curve in the right spots, but, like, it might have just been wrong. So, alright, kill Liliana. We're gonna lock down. The problem is Zorleen's gonna return stuff. Card's really, really good. So let's exile a bunch of crap. Get out of here.
So you get nothing.
Name
You
White.
lose.
We do have our
Good day,
Virtue in the bank, too. They can start Zorleening and returning stuff. Zorleen's black-white 2 life to return things. They rip a Dark Star Augur. Double Dark Confidant.
Bet. Can I get a bet?
Alright. And now it's Augur's like, we can cast Virtue. It doesn't actually do anything on our board. If we fire up the Bivouac, it could be a 3/3. We definitely want to damage them because they're going to be drawing a bunch of cards next turn. It's kind of gross. Yeah, this game, I mean, from no cards, drawing Zorleen into Augur, pretty insane, honestly. Then we drew a land, so not ideal, but let's just Bivouac and attack for a bunch. I think the damage is a good place to be. Next turn, they're going to gain a lot of mana. We do some damage, which is good. So, yeah, I think we should have probably played the Fountain Port, not the Bivouac. I kind of just like, you know, autopiloted to playing a tap land. They take 5. They draw Augur and Channeler. I think his Channeler's gonna get huge now. Yeah, it's Sunfall or bust, I think. We have 4 Sunfalls, so it's not like we're drawing dead, but... Thanks, Mike. Brothers, that will not be good because the Channeler's gonna... Oh, I guess they're gonna kill us with the Elias Core also. This bat deck's pretty sweet. Standard's awesome right now, folks. So we had a 6 Sunfall. Not quite a Lightning Helix moment. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Yeah, that's a tough one. They drew pretty hot in the mid game, but it's what it is. We'll go to game 3. All right, on the play. We found Sunfalls. We found them. All right, that's our turn at Mulligan, I guess. And this hand's great. All right, so keep this. We're going to dump probably the Virtue, honestly. Like, the 2-2 buy doesn't matter. I don't even think the top end matters either. Just find a second white source, get our Caretaker's talents online. They mulliganed, also, which is only fair. Fire up Parlor. Third talent, unnecessary. That's too much. Plains, Ruin Lurker Bat. Alright, our lockdown is on lockdown. Unfortunately, we have lockdown and Brotherhood's End and can't cast either one of them yet. It's not cool. Here's a Channeler. We'd like to draw a red or white source, please. That is neither. Alright, well, we'll play talent, so yeah. They play a Lupin Flower Village and a Case, so they're stuck on white mana.
You're a rat with wings, that's all you are.
Alright, I mean, oh my god, man, come on. So we could just Carrot Cake and draw a card, try and draw a land, or we could Demolition Field them. That would fix them for black, though, so I don't really want to do that. Alright, we'll just Carrot Cake and draw a card. We can just scry too, right? So, let's scry one. Fountain Port is not a white source or a red source. You're killing me, Smalls. We gotta bottom this, right? Yeah, I think so. Let me draw a... Oh my god, man. A lot of colorless lands, for sure. Opposite of block, I think. By block, I can't talent to draw a card. I might just lock down next turn anyway, though. Just gonna block. Alright, so... The deck has, like, what? The deck's got 26 lands. The fourth talent? We draw more talents than lands? Oh, yeah, man, you're really messing with me here. Alright, so... We probably just sack the Carrot Cake and just scry, draw, make a land drop, and try and play our stuff next turn. Man. Alright. Get lost to Channeler. Should I move the counters over? It's not even good. A Citadel. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So, draw a card, play this on white, and now we have the ability to block for a turn. I can make a second token, but like, I'm gonna cast the lockdown anyway, and I can only block once regardless. So, I think I just say go and save it for later. So, looking to set up our lockdown. They find a black source, but it is tapped. Ugly game. Ugly game for both players, you know? 4 cards in hand. Gain a life, grow a Channeler, doesn't matter. We draw Torch the Tower also. I mean, sure. We could field them to get second red. Nope, don't want to do that. They would take a swamp at that point. All right, let's just freaking fire up a lockdown. We have no way to really use our mana more efficiently, unfortunately, but whatever. Lock it down. Our hand's pretty juiced, so... Alright, so ship that. They just say go. No end step effects. Case number 2. And a Zorleen. You can kill a Zorleen for sure. Zorleen is very, very good, but has to live and do stuff, so... We draw Fountain Port. Nice mana base. Alright, I guess we could just play Talent and get lost to Zorleen. Like, we can't allow them to attack. I guess they can attack with it, right? It's not the end of the world. Let's just say go. We can't make a fish with the Fountain Port just yet. I do love these Citadels. They're really good in this deck. They're going to tap for a white for a creature spell. Play a Deep Cavern Bat. So you have plenty of answers to that, obviously. Let's just kill the Zorleen. That's fine. So kill this, give you some maps, whatever. We can lock down again. Honestly, mop up the maps, too. Crystal Father, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome. Take the lockdown. It's fine. We can obviously torch this as well, so... Gonna start mapping. First map is another bat. Okay. And then they have Essence Channeler. Alright. So we can field them for double red here. And then cast our Brotherhood's End. That works for me, I think. I'm pretty pleased with that. So let's Demolition Field them for red. We're going to hit their Caves of Quelos, actually. Because the damage effect is important in this deck. So, what's up, Grizzle Father? Happy to have you, my friend. Let's kill this. Let's get a mountain. We'll get a mountain, please. Thank you. Guess Brotherhood's End. Get out of here.
So you get nothing.
And we're starting to really pull ahead here, too. So once we put our first token in play, they have another Zoraline. That's pretty good. But we have this Torch Tower, so... What do they have here? They have Bat, Channeler, Case. If this thing hits a spell... Alright. We might be kind of lucky that it didn't hit a spell. This is a 4-4 that would be kind of rough. We draw Battlefield Forge. We can do everything here. We can just, like, Talent and Cake and Torch the Tower. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah. Talent. Cake. Bad tap. Bad tap. Shouldn't rely on the auto tap. We'll take Fountain Fort. We'll draw that. So, draw 3 cards. Oh, yeah. Then we'll just torch this thing. I guess we'll just say go whenever this gets sacrificed. We get to draw on their turn, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, we're about to go nuts, folks. So we torch on their turn, sack this thing, draw 3. This deck's a masterpiece. Let's hear it for this deck. This deck's a real piece of work. All right, it's Torch Tower. Bargain. Pay 1, unfortunately. Sack the cake.
Bring out the rabbit.
And Virtue of Loyalty. Sure, it seems cool. And we kill this. Draw 3 more cards. Boom. 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 And bottom of land. And we are doing it. They got almost nothing left. And we are juiced up. Again, they are but Ripper Darkstar Augur, but this time it's not nearly as good. So, we might just Sunfall here. We can Sunfall and then Virtue. Sunfall makes a token for... Oh my god. Man, this card is a banger. The Sunfall token draws 3? Holy shnikey. Alright, so... Sunfall, I want to have mana up to Virtue of Loyalty on their turn also. White, white. Let's play Mirrex. Make a white out the Mirrex. Play Sunfall with a white up, yep. Sunfall, draw 3. As if Sunfall wasn't good enough. Draw 3 cards. We might like deck. Like, I feel like decking's an actual concern. Alright, so let's say go. Do I even want like Virtue on their turn? Like, holy moly. Can bargain away, yeah. Lavamancer is now 100-month subscriber. Folks, 100 months? I'm pretty sure Lavamancer is the first ever 100-month subscriber on my entire stream. I don't normally do this, but everyone take a goddamn second and say Lavamancer's the bomb. Let's hear it for Lavamancer. All you YouTube folks too, let's also hear it for Lavamancer. Bow to your first 100-month subscriber. All right? Damn. Also, you won the game too. It's cool. All right, round 2 on the play. Big Boros. This hand looks pretty sweet. A couple tap lands, but it's fine. Probably Parlor first. So we want to draw some untapped lands. We don't need the Citadel yet, so it's just Parlor. Get Lost is going to get lost. Not a big Get Lost fan, you know. All right. What do we got here? Restless Cottage. Come on down. All right, so we're just going to... I have an untapped guaranteed land, never talent. Stuff like Spanish since I go. If I get Helix or 2-drop, I feel pretty happy about it, so. Update your badges. Oh my god. Yeah, there's actually no badge for 100 months. Holy shit. Keeper Mulligan, a Kataki reprint in Standard. I mean, they would never reprint that in Standard ever, right? It's like a very plain specific creature. I think it'd be a fine card to have in Standard, though. Kataki War's Wage, the anti-affinity card that came a little bit too late in the cycle. Lush Portico. Interesting. There's an Abzan deck or two in the Japanese pool. Yeah, it's actually unbelievable how many cool decks there were. We're playing all of them. So keep your channel tuned right here on stream and then right here on YouTube because we're playing all of these awesome decks, and I'm very excited about it. All right, so we want to forge first. Start growing the forge, getting damage in. Then next turn we can talent and draw a card. All right. Portico, Courtyard, Cottage. Got our talent for next turn. We've got talent. Yes, we do. We've got talent. How about that viewer over there? Do you have talent too? Plains. Keep tarts. Abzan, rampy stuff. I'm playing this deck also. This deck's kind of a work of art, though. Like, really is a very impressive little brewski. Keeping the harvest, getting the land. Hello.
What's your plan? Forage for berries?
And we draw another forge. I kind of want to get forge number 2 down. If they're a ramp deck, we're trying to kill them, right? Yeah, let's do this. And then play this on white. And then we'll just draw some cards next turn. Just gonna go. Standard has been the best format of Magic now for the last year and a half. Like, full stop. Not even close. The forges are online. And they are. Remember, folks, while we're waiting here, if it's your first time at that follow button, my name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player and full-time content creator. I'll be playing in Worlds in a few months, which is awesome. If you're watching on YouTube, take a second. If you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, hit the buttons, do the things. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. What's loud? Is the soundboard loud? Again, my new computer, so we're working with tech issues. What's the issue? Is the... okay, so you discard a card, sure. I would say the lockdown seems really bad. Arm-related content, got it. Investigator goes, that card's good. We draw the card we discarded. But now I get talent online, which go nuts, right? So we get to go talent. And we want to leave up a red source for Helix, so let's go attacks. Drawing cards. Boros deck seems awesome. It's a work of art. And we attack. They'll block, which is fine, obviously. Play Citadel on red, I guess. Alright, and then we can also make a 3-1 with the talent. That's kind of cool. So let's go white. And then if we copy this, we won't draw a card, but we'll get a 3-1. I think it's definitely worth it. So copy this. So we have a permanent 3-1. This dies. This does not. This was not tied to the delay trigger. This body lines up well against the Investigator. And now we're just like cooking. We got our engine online. No more farewell anymore. The chapter 3 here is pretty good too. They're gonna virtue my token. Awesome. Oh, they're deep. They have an island as well. All right, so we draw another forge. I kind of want to just carrot cake though, and then cake again on their turn. Maybe Helix this Investigator as well. I want to draw a land. That's kind of the big thing. Let's start my draw. Let's start here. Fire out the forges. Yeah, let's be playing Atraxa probably. Draw a card. It's not a land. Attack with these. Yeah, there's our block. That's fine too. So sure. If we're just gonna block, I think we're just gonna cake, and then we'll cake on their turn. Draw some more cards. Yeah. So let's cake. And draw. Sorry, not draw. Okay, we already drew. We'll cake and we'll scry.
I like you, rabbit.
Top card's a plains. I kind of want that, honestly. So it's fine. We also get the Mirrex on their turn, too. We have a lot of options. We can Mirrex on their turn. We can Virtue on their turn. We can Carrot Cake. Surprising amount of instant speed stuff for a Boros deck, right? They play a Atraxa next turn. That would be annoying. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, no Atraxa, please. You could stay off the Atraxa train. That'd be nice. I appreciate that. Here's a Forest. Alright, so crack the clue, draw a card. They're doing it. I mean, this card's good. Heap Harvest is a really good card. If they had Atraxa, it would probably be on the table already. So... just a cute little guy.
Our little buddy's gonna get eaten alive.
They got Virtue, but the... I guess there's an Investigator in the graveyard. It's not bad. They're going to play Urgent Necropsy. This is a Golgari instant. Collect evidence X when you cast a spell, and destroy up to one target artifact, one creature, and one enchantment, and one planeswalker. But it has to be the total mana value. So this card actually seems insane. This is like the next level up. This card seems great against our deck. In response, we'll just probably make a Mirror's token and draw a card. It's better than playing the Caretaker. So just make a Mirror's token, draw a card. We're still in like pretty good shape, honestly. So that was bad. That wasn't good for us. But another Harvest, sure. We're still dealing damage. We're still doing good things. Got another Forge lined up. Our engine is offline, which is an issue. But yeah, Virtue, sure. So just Forge. Be careful with the auto tapper with this deck. It does seem a little finicky. Alright, and then we're going to go land. Just attack for 6. It's a good attack, you know. And then we get to end step Virtue. We have a Helix too. So they were in good shape here. A lot of weird lands for auto tapper trying to figure out, you know, between the Citadels and the utility lands. Cool card, though. This is the beauty of rotation, you know, where it's just like, this card was a nothing in the prior format, and now it looks like a really good solution to this deck, which is great. So, Decklist should be on the overlay. Apparently it's not working, though. I'm not sure why. New computer, new setup. It untapped is working. Does Dex work? There you go. That should work. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence here. So here's another Harvest. I mean, they can double ramp again, but they're just dying, right? We attack for a lot next turn. So, all right, so once that's not working, I'm sorry, I can't fix it right now. So, here's Virtue. And we're going to untap and draw a Carrot Cake. Just go to combat, right? Let's just do this. Send it! This is a very lethal attack. What do you got, friend? We got a Helix on top of that also. Go for the throat, the 5-1. Yeah, sure. So they have the foods here. So, yeah, they're going to live. That's fine. What's our post-combat play look like? Is it Virtue? Maybe. Yeah, if Forge made artifacts, it would be a lot better, but... Alright, they go to 6. Virtue would untap and buff these 2 creatures, not this one. Or I could just, like, make more stuff. I can go Carrot Cake and Virtue and stack Carrot Cake and go really wide. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. So, let's, I guess we'll just say go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't love it, but... 2 cards left and a Virtue. And they get another land off their Harvest. These Harvests are really good. Alright, fire us up. And now they have a lot of evidence for their next urgent thingy. Alright. Probably in the Atraxa waiting room. Atraxa right now would be a problem. We don't really have a good clean way to answer it, so... Hello, opponent. What do you got? Huh?
And check out this gift bag.
Deadly cover-up, collecting evidence. They can remove my talents. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. We have 2 Forges to play, so whatever, I guess, right? Forge doing serious work here. Yeah, take the talent. I don't know if talent matters anymore, though. You know, it's like really important to game Magic to like focus on things that are important, and like I don't think this game's about drawing cards anymore. It's just about killing them. So they're trying to cover up how dead they are. All right, so end step, just Virtue. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3 for this, and Virtue. I might just make a Murex token instead of Virtuing, instead of caking. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. All right, and I'm just gonna untap. You got these. They have another urgent thingy. It's an artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker. I mean, they kill the Forge. They're still not in great shape to the other Forge, you know? Damn. So only kills 2 things. We still attack for a bunch. Land is Helix too, so land. Yes. Fire in. They're like basically out of stuff. We just Virtue here, I think. It just like never feels worth it, you know? I just want to just cake, Murex. Fire up a cake. Top card Citadel. Let's bottom it. And just say go. Plan is to end step sack cake and Murex. There are 5 life points. Playing Virtue. It's very powerful once it's in play, but doesn't do anything in turn you cast it, which is kind of an issue, so. Lush. Portico. Lockdown. I guess. So, yeah, it's fine. Cakes go away. I mean, like, I'm just gonna make a Murex token. I guess I could sack a cake just to scry. But it seems kind of dead, yeah. They have a thing to block with, too, but. Oh, you tapped the Murex! Come on! Alright, you really gotta watch the auto tap when you're playing this deck, folks. Usually it doesn't tap Murex ever. Like, whatever. Alright, so it's fine. They're at 5. We have a Helix. They can't play Virtue and the Cottage also, so that sucks. I should select the other one? Yeah, you're right. Alright. Tilt factor 9. Here comes our Rest Forge. Coming in. This will eat a Cottage, probably. And then we'll just Virtue and Murex. Oh, Zapper's great. Except when it's not, you know? It's just, that's how it works, so. No, don't tap Murex. Okay. Here's a Virtue of Loyalty. I guess we just Murex too, right? Get the counter. So, sure. Turned off auto tap a long time ago. You're a psychopath. I'm sorry. Auto tapper is the best thing to have Magic literally in the last like 20 years. Yes, you need to be careful with it occasionally and be aware of it, but the benefit for 98% of all your games is like, yeah, you can't even play Magic Online anymore because the auto tapper is so good. So what's up here? Can they can afford to play Virtue and Cottage, but they're gonna paw patch formation, destroy enchantment, a flyer, or make a food. Sure. All right, cool. So Abzan rampy stuff. We're gonna want the more aggressive cards if possible. I don't really have a lot of those too. Sure. Freshly Brewed theme is a parody of the Folgers theme. Torch Tower not very exciting either. We just want to be like aggressive, you know. They probably have Atraxa, but Destroy Evil's like. All right, prepping for Worlds as a team. Yeah, same team as always. Just see Team CFB and friends. Destroy Evil seems fine. Loran's not very exciting. I mean, they have like lockdowns, I guess, but maybe Sarah Paragon's okay. Seems fine. Let's try this. All right. Yeah. Our Sunfalls, like, aren't great against them, but can't bring out everything. I should have brought out some Sunfalls too, I guess, but... Building the plane while we're in the air. That's correct. That's how we're doing it. Doing it live. Big Boros. Happy to have you, folks. Unfortunately, I rebuilt the entire stream. I rebuilt everything from the ground up in OBS and the computer from the ground up also. You don't really see a lot of that, I guess. So, like, on the viewer side, like, you know, I'll be making other improvements too, but, like, you know, a lot of it's kind of behind the scenes stuff, but it's better on my end, so. I didn't build the computer. No, it was built for me. But I mean, as far as, like, setting the computer up, I'm not a computer build guy. It's not me. Elegant Parlor. So, we could Carrot Cake into Talent. Or we could just Elegant Parlor Talent into whatever. I guess you want pressure in play, right? I mean, Carrot Cake's not that much pressure, but... Sure, whatever, it's fine. It's Scry too, so... Torch Tower's also not very good. Yeah, we got a lot of blanks against them, honestly. End step. Cycle Spinewood's Armadillo. I do like this card a lot. I'm a big fan of this card. I play this card in a number of brews. Good card for your Virtue of Loyalties, or Virtue of Persistences. Big Idiot. Gain a little life, fix a little mana. Lush. Portico. Duress Me.
Assets, Dylan. Spendable assets.
They take the Archangel Elspeth, not the Caretaker's talent? Wow. That is interesting. Sure. Must have an answer for it, but I'm not gonna not play it, I don't think, so. I just can't do nothing this turn, so whatever. Alright. I imagine they're gonna kill this. Before I get to use it. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should have, like, just waited and tried to get at least one card off of it. That's probably a mistake on my part, honestly. So they play Frill back, we draw Get Lost. Get Lost is so bad. I detest this card. Alright, we're just gonna Parlor. Forge is great. We can Fountain Port, sack a token, and draw. Or just make a Carrot Cake token. I'll just make Carrot Cake tokens, I go. Okay, I lost my own token for maps. Why? Oh, irresponsive talent going away? So I could draw a card? I don't think I like that. Here's a Harvest. It almost feels like this Abzan list is like a foil to this deck. Like, they have a lot of good cards against us, for sure. Alright, so... Cake. Token. Forge on top. Fire up the land in the Forge. Another bad tap. Another bad tap. Thank you. I mean, we're getting in. Let's do it. Tallow-Wisp? That is one of the deepest cuts I've ever heard on stream. Chat is a reference to the card Tallow-Wisp. Raise your hand, chat, if you know what the card Tallow-Wisp is. And if you don't, say you don't, because nobody does. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago when that card was a playable card in Kamigawa Block Constructed. First time chatter. Coddle says I do. I like that. Here's a Hostile Investigator. I don't love that. You might just Sunfall, honestly. Just like kill these two big creatures. Killing the Investigator is pretty important too, I think, so. We draw another Fountain Port. Sure. We just like attack. I have Forge. Yeah, Forge, I attack. It's worth the 2 damage, I think, to be 1 less on Sunfall, so. And then we'll just Mirrex and Sunfall. But that was pretty good, I think. Archangel Elspeth. It's a weird priority pause. They're gonna block the thing that actually... Sure, that's great for us. So... No. Yes. No. Yes. No. block. Alright, and then we're just going to go Mirror Sunfall. So, get a 4/4 Incubator. Get rid of these guys. Don't lose too much here in the exchange, obviously. And say go. Crack the Harvest. Don't go Island Atraxa, please. They don't get an island. This is naming Angel, though, so it's fine. Well, now we have our Fountain Port plus Urabrask engine up. We also have a 4/4 here, too. They're going to frill back again. Pack your disenchants, folks. Kill the Forge. We draw another land. Alright, sure. So, I guess we're going to pop this thing, attack, play a land as I go. I want to have enough mana out to make a fish or just a might, right? That's fine. So let's, yeah, fire us up. Get in. And then we will play Inspiring Vantage and say go. You can make a might token. We're a little out here, honestly. They really kind of like put it to us. These frillbacks, the duress, a lot of good tools against us. All right. In for 3, 14 to 19.
Oh my god, you hear like a bat.
That's also very bad. I feel like our removal spells aren't great. Like, they play a 4/4, I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Alright. Alright, sure, I guess we'll do that. Yeah. Obviously not like, there's never get it back, obviously, but we have a lot of Field of Ruins, but you can't really do that yet. 2/2. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just kill it. They can get it back in like 2 turns, so whatever, I guess, sure. Allows for an attack too, so whatever. Kill that. Let's attack. And I think we want to just say go. Keep building a board. We might sack stuff end step, we'll see, but let's see what they do first. Could have killed it on their turn, so the thing's tapped and they can't have another turn cycle of it not being there. But attacking for 5 is like a pretty big deal, I think. I think we're the beatdown, honestly. So, no maps. They have this cottage, too. All right. Sure. So they're going to cover up here. We could draw with Fountain Port or make a Mirror's token. I have to make a token. They're going to get back their thing, too. Jeez. Or maybe I should draw a card, actually. This sucks. All right. Sack a token and draw. Oh, I'm sorry. I can sack both tokens. Never mind. I miscounted my mana. Sacking both tokens and drawing is a lot better, so we can do that. Sure. So pop these up. And if they take the talent, that'd be annoying. They'll probably take Forge, I think, but I don't know. We'll see. Collecting evidence. They get to exile a card in my graveyard and all the copies. Take the Forge. They have Bat God here too. I can destroy Evoke, but like he's coming back, obviously. So yeah, they just land. Okay. Did they screw up? They could have flipped it. It's only as a sorcery. Maybe they didn't realize that. We draw a Sarah Paragon, which is kind of gas, actually. We could just Paragon back the enchantment. Yeah, it's sorcery speed, so this wants to tap every white source I've ever owned in my entire life. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Play Paragon, instant value, get back our talent. We're not going to level it because there's no point. We have nothing in play. We'll just say go. Yeah, they just screwed up, I think. We'll take it. A whole extra turn against the bat. And we could also destroy Evil too, so... It's either player has one or fewer cards. Not me, any player. Get lost, it's dead, sure. Token draw card! Got him. They did not do it again? They're going to just hard cast a Virtue. Frillback is ETB, not cast. It's kind of annoying. We can destroy Evil the Thing. It's fine. So let's start by playing talent and drawing cards, I think. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Play talent. And then let's draw by... You can copy a map or make a Mirror's token. Let's copy a map. Let's copy a map. And we get a card and a card. We draw Demolition Field. Oh, shit, sorry. The mic's in a new spot. I apologize. That was loud. I'm sorry. We get the Demolition Field. That hurt. Everything's new, folks. Yeah, we're going to just field the temple, and then we'll get lost the enchantment. They have actual nothing. Oh, this is great. All right, so hit this bad boy. Get a land. They have 2 cottage, but yeah, whatever. We got stuff. We're good. Punish them for not getting their thing. Get a plains. And now we're just going to destroy Evil the Virtue. Alright. And then I've already drawn off these things. So just take out. They can pop a shot here for 8. They want to go nuts, but like we just like make a bunch of blockers, gain a bunch of life. We can make a lifelink token, copy it, draw cards, have a helix. All of our engines are getting online here. And it's cool because like a lot of our engines are just lands too. Here's a cottage. Bring it on. Bring it on. Get a map. Big freaking Boros. Okay, bring it. Let's go. Remember, folks, your first thing, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Happy to have you. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Honey Tea with the new sub. Welcome, my friend. Thank you. Is that the 3rd frillback? Man, that's a lot of frillbacks. I know tab's not working. I can't fix it right now. I'm sorry. New computer. It should be working. It's working on my end. You can see it here, obviously, but... Alright, they destroy that. Gain 2 life. So we get to just Archangel. Make a token, draw. Copy, make a token, draw. I think we're still in great shape here, so just Sunfall. Right. Copy this. And then have a Fountain Port. Yeah, sure. Just play this and say go. Name white. Leveling this up to 3 makes 2 3/3 lifelinkers. That's like kind of gas, but I think I'd rather just wait a turn. I think just like block, sack, draw, do stuff. You need to be mostly just aware of not dying here. I think they have, they have effectively 11 power in play. Oh my god. Some draw, opponent. They find Atraxa. They reveal another Atraxa. Land, Virtue, Pillage the Bog. So they get Pillage the Bog, Virtue, Atraxa, Land. That's beatable, but... 28-28 resub. Not sure. Alright, so they take Atraxa, Virtue. Pillage the Bog is just Demonic Tutor here too, which is kind of gross. Alright. I mean, we're going to block, sack, draw. Alright. I mean, that's a way to kill the next Atraxa. Or the Virtue. Here's Lush Portico. They ban a hostile investigator. What's the ultimate here? Turn on non-land graveyard. So we draw another talent. Okay, so I think you want a talent Sunfall, right? We go talent, Sunfall, have 2 mana left over. For Destroy Evil, I guess. Yeah, talent, Sunfall, Archangel. Some games here, right? Jeez. I think we're in fine shape. Yeah, I agree. Make a thing. Draw 2. Torch the tower and planes. I think we're just going to make a token.
You shine bright, hero.
We're going to kill this one direct. We got to use the... Some more kill spells, I think. We can make it... Oh, man. I don't want to flip this. Maybe I do. Let's, map once. Start there. Not bad tap, but... Carrot Cake? It's like... Yeah, it's not great. Carrot Cake's gone. Play a land. We'll just say go with our Incubator up also and Destroy Evil up. They're going to Atraxa again, so like, you know. Atraxa's still a pretty annoying card, but they're working for it. You know, they're tapping 7 lands and casting it. This one hits Edict, Get Lost, Harvest. Ugh. They hit an Urgent Necropsy. Come on! Why is it always going to hit Atraxa, you know? Alright. Yeah. Grab a Snickers, folks. This is gonna be a bit of a grind. This Urgent Necropsy card is just messed up too. Alright, they're gonna kill my Soldier, one of my things, and my Incubator. I suppose that's fine. Not happy about it, but... Yeah, the third Atraxa really gets it, you know? Like, we have to kill it. We can't just let it hit us because we're freaking 9, so... This sucks, but we're going to do it. They also have a freaking Virtue in their hand, too. Oh, my God. Just feels like too much. This is why we're the beatdown. Because we can't let the game get to the state, you know? Alright, whatever. I think we are in some big trouble here. Oh, man, come on, dude. Alright, let's make a Mirrex token and draw. Start there. Another talent. Okay. Let's play another talent. Let's level up a talent. Make another Mirrex token. Draw. Carrot Cake is cool. Okay. Just land Carrot Cake, draw on their turn again. Alright. Let's say go. So on their turn, we're going to Carrot Cake, gain 3, make a token, draw 2. Wise look at top 10 and top 7. 7 mana, 7/7. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Not uniform enough. Here's Atraxa again. Yeah, you got me. All right, sure. How about another Atraxa? This one hits a Kaya, a Duress, a Formation. I think we're just dead this game. I think the third Atraxa might get us here. The clock's going, though. Most decks can't survive 3 of 3 Atraxas. Yeah, we should endeavor to win the game before it got to this point, you know? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Don't currently have a way to beat the Atraxa right now either. Pillage the Bog for 26. This is Demonic Tutor. Dragus resub, thanks so much. BTMs tomorrow. Duress me. You got it. We do have 4 subfalls, but like the problem is like they've just gotten so many cards that like at this point you probably need to beat their entire deck. You should like deck them. That's not true, I guess, but why is tournament crazy? Because there were like 11 awesome decks in the top 16. It's a 450-person tournament. We're playing one of the decks. Our opponent's playing one of the decks. You're playing all the decks on stream today. Opponent's really in the freaking tank here. Got a full 7 in the grip. Joe, resub, thanks so much. They're going to urgent thingy again. All right, that's rude. I don't know why they killed the Carrot Cake, but ship the Helix. Get a token. Draw a card. Draw a card. More Helixes. There's a Sunfall. Those are dead. These things are really wrecking us. They've cast, what, 1? They've cast 2 of them so far. I don't know what they have, but they're in a map, too. They're going to find a land. Okay. We draw land. We got Sunfall. We could attack with all 3. Sack the one they block to the Fountain Port. Draw a card, then Sunfall. Man. Alright. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Alright, so Fountain Port. Sack the Might. They gain no life. Deal 2. 2 poison also. We draw a Sarah Power Gun. That's not bad. Let's fire up Sunfall. We have 5 mana left after that. We'll draw a card off this. Helix Torch. Jeez. Draw. Mountain. We could Carrot Cake also. You could go Sarah Paragon Carrot Cake. They do have these guys. We're like just so behind. I should cast spells. I think I should try to cast spells, go fast, whatever. Like we're probably not gonna win this game, but you know I'll give it a shot. Their clock's going too. They have 20 cards to our 19. Just a casual 8 cards in hand. They've cast 3. If we win this game against 3 Atraxas, like, you know. Yeah, once they play the Virtue, we've already cast, what, 1 Destroy Evil. We're down both Destroy Evils and both Get Lost. We actually have no answer for this thing. We have 1 Get Lost left. Here comes both Cottages. Alright. Still have a cake in there for our Paragon. There's block 1, I think. Pretty crazy to jam these Cottages with so many spells in their hand, too. I agree, we could have sideboarded better. We have a lot of dead cards, I agree. Come on, opponent. What do you got for us? Just playing Kaya does seem better, I agree. Kaya's pretty damn annoying. They're gonna map. They hit an edict, sure. This card doesn't seem great against us, but... Alright. They've got 2 mana up. They can gain 3 life at instant speed. They have foods. They have foods for days, too. So, alright. We have a lot of lands in our hand, unfortunately. We can fire up the cake. Just start there. Just scry. We have to draw a card, too. Alright. Draw. Sunfall. Not the best. We've got Mirix token stuff for days. I think we just attack, honestly. We just like fire up this thing and attack. Got like infinite tokens and blockers. I could jam the talent up. Oh wait, that's not very good. We drew too. Jeez. So many things, so many options. Whatever. I could level in theory, try to go level 3 and kill them, but I think we'll wait on that. So we've got 1 fish, 2 fish. Can't make a Mirix token. We can attack these things too. So I want to have 2 fish and 2 carrot cakes. Red fish, blue fish. Yeah, that was a joke. Just say go, I guess. Like, if we get to make 3 tokens on the end step, and then untap and Caretaker's talent all the way, maybe we can push lethal across the board. Oh, in this game, folks, I'll be pretty impressed. I'm not gonna lie. We have a Helix or a Burn Spell. That's also true. So we got a little extra damage kind of hidden off the table. Come on now. What do you got? All right. Sacrifice a non-token creature. All right, you got me. We have 2 Helix left in our deck also. In 17 cards. So drawing more Helixes is not crazy either. A lot of food though. They're going to hard cast Virtue, sure. That's fine. That plays well into us trying to kill them next turn. Alright, cool. So end step. Carrot cake. Wait. Oh, get lost is cool. Draw a card. Mirix. Fountain Port for a fish. And then cake again. And now, like, we fire up the talent all the way. We're talking for a lot. So, you get a bin any non-helix, I think. They can't gain 9, it's true. But we draw Virtue of Loyalty. It's kind of fun. Okay. Let's copy our fish. Draw a card. Let's level this up to level 3. And let's just start here, right? The anime cottage, we should kill it, get lost. We want them to anime cottage. That makes them spend their mana not on food, and we get to kill it. So
after it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I think they were dead. I agree. But sure, yeah, we'll take it. That's awesome. We're gonna call it on 2 because those games are really, really long. But this deck's awesome. We beat 3 freaking attracts of that game. All right, let's hear it from me. Go, Jim. All right, sick. Caretaker's Talent's the truth. We're playing this card in more decks in the event. This card's the real deal, folks. This deck seems great. This deck's like a work of art, honestly. It's like such a weird conglomeration of cards. Like, like Torch the Tower and Forge have been legal for a long time. This card's been legal for a long time. Like, there's only actually 2 new cards in this deck, right? 3. There's like the Talents, the Cakes, and the Fountain Porch. All are very important, but yeah, that's sweet. So, yeah, good stuff. That's awesome. So, more to play from this tournament. The decks are awesome. But you two folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.